Yo, what is going on, guys? Jaeky here. Today I'm going to be going over the ultimate Viper guide for Breeze. We're going to be going over all of the essential Viper walls, orbs, and lineups that you need on this map. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first, we're going to be going over all of the essential Viper walls. So we're going to start with the attacking wall for A. All you need to do is get on top of this tire, put yourself in this corner, and then aim over the bricks and the corner of the right pyramid. So it should look something like this on your minimap, and you want to make sure that you aim up a little bit, just like that. And as you can see, when we pop the wall, you'll know you did it right if you have a section of your wall on top of the pyramid, and this just stops anybody from playing on top of this right pyramid. So you want to make sure a section of your wall actually goes on top of it. Moving on to the B wall. So for the B wall, all we need to do is send it over this half wall here on B. So you just want to line it up perfectly with this half wall. Again, make sure you aim up, and that's pretty much it. The reason we want to aim up is so that, again, the Viper wall can go over the half wall. If you don't aim up, sometimes this section won't go on top of the half wall. And this is good because it stops people from playing this off angle on top of half wall. So you want to make sure it lands on top, right? Just like this. All right, guys, next up is going to be some defense walls. This one's going to be to take some mid control. So if you want to take mid control, all you need to do is stand against this wall, and you're going to wall from here to here. Just like that. You can see this is how it cuts off middle, and you can take this entire section of mid control with this wall. Next up is going to be a wall for retaking A. So you can put this pre-round. The barrier is going to be like right here. All you need to do is stand right up against the barrier and aim at the top of this flagpole. And as you can see, this will wall across just like this. You can use this to delay anybody pushing out A, but you can also use it to retake the A site. So it walls up just like that. And it also walls on top of bricks so that people can't play this angle right here. Alright guys, if you're playing B and you want to help your team take some mid control, you can wall just like this from here, from this corner here, cubby, to this corner at mid. So you can wall like that, and your team as a bonus can push down elbow right here. But you can also take mid control, a lot of mid control with this wall. So you can see that's how it walls it off. So you can take mid control with this wall. But if you're playing B, I would actually recommend saving your wall for the A retake. So if they end up going A instead of B, all you need to do is go through mid, and then you can wall off A main for your team. So you can do either this wall where you just wall off A main, or you can go from bricks to this corner here. So if you go from the bricks, you just need to wall like this. And you can use this wall to retake, and it will wall off all of these angles. Or you can just wall it deeper and only wall off A main. So if you just wanted to wall off A main, you would go like this. And then you can use this wall to retake very easily. Alright guys, moving on to smoke orbs. We're going to be starting with one for top of orange. So this is great to pair with your A wall. You can use this to smoke off the top orange angle. All you need to do is go in between these two metal sheets here, and then aim at this leaf on the wall. And then all you need to do is do a jumping click, like a jump throw. Just like that. And as you can see, this will land on top of orange, and you can use this to smoke off the top of orange. Next up is going to be a B orb. So again, you can pair this with the B wall for a B execute. This will land at the box at B site. So all you need to do is find this plank outside of B. You're going to find this dirty spot on the wall, go all the way down to the tail end, and then count 5 lines over on the bricks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line up with this 5th line. And then we're going to be using these 2 white dots on our Viper UI. So you're going to line the first one up with this wire, and the second one with the line here right under this white spot on the wall. So it should look something like this. And I will zoom into it so you can see it better. But that's what it should look like right there. And then you want to do a jump throw. And as you can see, it will land exactly on top of this box on B site. so you can use this to help you take the B site easier. Alright guys, this next orb is great for defending. It's a one-way for mid doors. All you need to do is stand right here before this dark spot starts on this ramp, and then aim at this orange line right here, at the end of this orange line right above the brown spot, and you're gonna do a left click, and it should land right here. And this is a great one-way. You can see their feet if they get close to the doors, so it's great for holding the mid doors push. Next up is a one-way for anybody running out A main. All you need to do is stand at this line on the bricks and then aim at this little spot of this dirty spot on the roof here. Left click your orb. It should land on top of bricks there. And as you can see, you can play this little cheeky angle here, which will get you some kills as they run out. Here's another one-way for mid doors that you can do. This one's a little different. You want to stand in this corner, aim right here, and do a jumping right click. As you can see with this one, it's for playing, you can play orange with this, so like right here, or you can play right here, and as they run up, you will be able to spot their feet first, so you can kill anybody running up mid doors with this orb. Alright guys, this is going to be a one-way for the doors, the metal doors that you can open. All you need to do is walk up the stairs hugging the wall until you see this little metal band right here. You want to leave about this much room. Aim to the right of it. Left click, and as you can see, this is going to be a one-way where you can actually just play right here on the stairs, and you can see people's feet as they cross, so you can get free kills off of this one-way. Alright guys, next up is going to be the B orbs. So the most standard orb is obviously the one just right in the middle of B main. You pop this orb. If they're rushing you, you can molly them and it will do extra damage. So this is a very standard orb here for B. A nice one way that you can do is on the second window, line up with the left side of the second window, and then aim right here at the bottom left of this dark spot, and then left click your orb. Should land in this little hole right here, and you can use this one way to play back sight. So if they go ladder, you can just punish them. You can see their feet and kill them as they're going back sight onto ladder. Alright guys, now we're going to be going over the snake bites, aka just the viper mollies lineups. So we're going to be going over the ones for A sight first. This one is going to land in the middle of sight right here. All you need to do is get up on this rock all the way in the corner, and we're going to be aiming at this third leaf so that you can see there's 1, 2, 3 sticking out. We're going to be aiming at the edge of the third one, and we're just going to left click it. Super simple. As you can see, lands right in the center, so if you plant here, that's the lineup for it. Next up is the more common plant spot, which is right here. Very simple. Again, you stand in the exact same spot. So right on this rock against the corner, except this time we're aiming at the second leaf. So before we aimed at the third leaf, we're now going to be aiming at the second leaf, just like that. As you can see, that will land default. Okay, so if it's planted right here in the safer spot, it's a little bit more complicated. All you need to do is go into this corner against this metal beam right here, and we're going to be using the UI to line this one up. So we're going to be using this part of our ultimate UI, and we're going to be lining it up right here on my ping next to this support beam right on the ping. We're going to aim it, or we're going to line it up just like this. I'll zoom into it so you can see, and then that's pretty much it. That will land on the right side just like that. Alright guys, moving all the way over to the B site. Let me just fly over here. This one's going to be for the default plant spot. You're going to want to find this little, I don't even know what this is, mouse trap. I don't know what this is actually, but you want to put yourself right against it in the corner. Find this leaf, just aim at the very edge of the leaf, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. And that will land default, just like that. Alright guys, if you're planting right behind the box here, which is also pretty common, all you need to do to get a lineup for that is find this little dark spot on the wall, go right up against it, And we're going to be lining up our smoke orb icon here on top of the cannon. So it should look something like this right there. And there you go. That will land right behind the box in this corner. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the essential Viper walls, orbs, and snake bites that you need to know on Breeze. I hope this video helps you guys out, and if you learned something new, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.